everybody, welcome back to Breed All About Us Live. I'm Catherine.
And I'm Yvonne.
And together we created this book, Breed All About Us. We published this book back in September. It started with an idea I had to do paintings of dogs. I was only going to do a few at first, but a few turned into 64. And then I had a friend suggest that I turn it into a book. Well, I didn't really want to write a book, so Yvonne came in.
Yes, I was very excited to write the book because I had never published before. So I took it after Catherine did the artwork and ran with it and interviewed about 60 to 70 dog breed owners and came up with the paragraphs, and that's it. We published the book.
So if you don't have the book, you can get it at kakartnola.com, which is kakartnola.com. And it's also on my Etsy store, which you'll find a link to. And today we are talking, you have not figured this out yet, we are talking about Coonhounds, our breed of the week.
Yep.
And this is Pearl.
And Pearl might not turn around because Pearl is very reward driven and food driven. So we are only getting her to stay here because I have salami in my hand. But she's beautiful, and I hope we get to get a good look at her. I can turn around in a minute so I can get her to sit for you. But this is Catherine's dog.
Yes.
And actually, while you tell them about Pearl and how you got Pearl, I'll see if I can get her to turn around.
Okay. Pearl is somewhere between 9 and 12 years old. We're not really sure. She was found running in a field outside of Lafayette, Louisiana. And she was skin and bones. Obviously, we have more than fixed that problem. She's quite fat now. She had heartworms and hookworms and basically every worm you could think of. It took about 3 months for my mom, who's a veterinarian, to get her relatively healthy to a point where we could adopt her out. But then unfortunately, Yvonne's son fell in love with Pearl and basically cried when Mom said she found a home for her. And we said, well, okay, we'll just keep her.
Yes, because we were not keeping her.
Yes.
Because we already have 2 dogs and enough on our hands.
That's really Yvonne's husband's fault.
Yes,
but,
yes.
You know, it's okay. So, yeah, so Yvonne's son comes over and plays with her all the time, and she loves him. But Pearl was probably a hunting dog. We had brought venison into the house, and she is obviously very familiar with what venison is, and does not want the other dogs around it. She's very interested to get on boats, so we think that she probably did some hunting with boats. As you can see, she's very food motivated. She's very sweet. We weren't sure we were going to have her today because it is raining, and Pearl thinks that rain is acid falling from the sky. And so she hides, and getting her out of her crate, actually the little dog's crate that she squeezes into, is almost impossible. But the good news is she does anything for a salami.
That's right.
So,
and she's Houdini because she does actually squeeze her body into a size this big when it's raining outside.
We don't know how she does it. But we actually have some videos too.
We do.
To show you. Do we want to read from the book first?
Yes, yes. Pearl, sit, sit. Good girl.
That's about all Pearl does is sit and beg and roll.
Yeah.
That's about it. Pearl has decided that she has fallen into the lap of luxury here. So.
Okay, so I am with my very oily hands going to grab the book and read all about Pearl. And she's going to sit here probably because she thinks I still have more salami. So we'll see. We may lose her, but that's okay if we lose her because at least you got to see her. She is beautiful. She's a beautiful animal.
She's a beautiful dog. And super, super, super sweet.
Very
she also
sweet.
goes to work with my mom a lot at the veterinary clinic, and she helps the other dogs calm down.
Yeah,
Dogs
she's
that
a comfort
might be
dog.
Scared. Yeah, she calms them down a lot, which is great.
She comes into the room because I bring my dogs there and lays in the middle of the room on a pad, just as quiet as can be, and just lays there. So it's very. I see her licking her lips. Pearl, look, this is you.
Wow.
So here's a picture of the Coonhound from the book, and I will now read about it. Sociable, subtle, and sweet. That's me. I love to interact with other dogs and people, and I am often described as persistent. I tend to be ruled by my nose, which can lead to great tracking abilities if I am well trained. I am more of a follower than a leader, taking cues from the environment around me. Give me lots of exercise and a bed to settle in at night, and call me happy.
Yep, that's Pearl. And Pearl does track. My mom does some search and rescue work with her. But Pearl tracks when she feels like it.
Yeah, yep.
Pearl tracks when she feels like it, which is not every day. If there is a possum in the area, he would much rather be dealing with that because she loves to treat possums.
So I'm going to show you a picture of what Pearl, let's see if I can get this. Oh, my computer's being weird again. Oh my goodness, what happened here?
You starving?
I don't know what happened here.
See? Sorry guys, we're having a slight technical difficulty. What is going on?
I don't know. I've had computer problems for the last half an hour. So let's try the phone because that way we'll at least get it. And because we have some awesome video here to show you and pictures of Pearl and Stelly, which is another coonhound.
And actually, the one in the book was modeled after Stelly.
Right. So I'm going to download those, and while I download those, I will show you the pictures. So this is the Coonhound picture that Catherine drew for today. And we have some very interesting artwork from her cousin and his son. So Grayson is 4, and that was his rendering of the Coonhound, which is a very colorful picture.
Very creative.
And then this is from his dad, Edward, 34, and it is an LSU two-lane dog. LSU on the top, two-lane on the bottom.
Yes.
So those are our two coloring pages. Let me see if I can get
And also, while Yvonne is pulling that up, we are doing contests every week for those of y'all who have been following along. We did have a winner this week, which was Cookie. Unfortunately, Cookie, you have already won within the last 2 months, so we will not be sending you another prize. However, congratulations for winning, and bonus points for posting a picture of the book.
Right.
Okay, that was perfect.
Okay, so here we go. Sorry about this, guys. We've just been having some problems today.
See if you can show it to both.
So here we go. So this is Stelly, and is it coming up on? Come a little closer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go.
There you go.
This is Stelly.
Are you so excited that Santa Claus is coming to town? I thought so. Santa's coming to town. Elbow. Santa Claus coming to town.
Okay, so we wanted to show you that because that's what coonhounds do. They bay. They don't really bark.
Exactly what Pearl does.
And that's exactly what Pearl does, and it's awesome. Okay, so here's Stelly being a bad girl.
Excuse me.
Stelly is about 4,
That's
and
yours.
Stelly has
No way.
Stelly's mischievous.
That's not yours.
So Stelly stole the babies.
Stelly is also a rescue. She was given up by some college kids that bought her kind of as a mascot dog, and then realized they didn't actually want a dog after she grew out of puppy stage. So when her owners got her, she was a mess, and she needed a lot of training.
All right, and here's the last one. This is the other night during the fireworks on July 4th.
Sorry about those fireworks, baby. You're doing a great job. It's okay. Adele.
What's wrong, dog?
She slept right through.
What's all that racket?
And that was the baby sleeping through.
Yeah, I don't know how the baby is doing that, but yeah, good luck with that, Annie.
I did have a picture of Pearl. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know. It didn't come.
You know what? We'll post it in the comments.
Yeah,
afterwards.
we'll post a
Afterwards.
picture of Pearl. all squeezed up at the office under a blanket, and that's where she was resting that day.
Yes,
So-
while it was raining.
While it was raining. Yes.
So once again, we will be doing this every Monday at 6. I don't even know what the next breed is, so y'all have to guess because I don't even remember.
Yep.
There will be a clue posted on Sunday at 6, so you got a full 24 hours to make your guesses and enter to win a prize.
Yep.
And if you do not have the book yet, remember you can get it at kakartnola.com, and we'll sign it however you would like us to.
And this is Pearl for the last couple times. Sit, Pearl. Good girl.
Good
She's
job,
a beautiful dog. I'm sorry she's not. She won't face that way easily, but there we go. That's it.
All right.
Hold on.
Thank you guys for coming.
Thanks.
And we will be posting the link to the book and the coloring page very shortly.
And the picture of Pearl.
Yes.